What secrets lie behind the heavily guarded doors of a billionaire's private jewelry vault? While most of us dream of owning a single diamond ring or gold necklace, the ultra-wealthy hide treasures worth billions in underground chambers, where beauty, history, and secrecy collide. Today, we step inside the glittering world of private jewelry vaults to uncover the hidden luxuries, the unimaginable wealth, and the fascinating stories of power locked away from the public eye. Security beyond imagination. The first thing that sets a billionaire's jewelry vault apart is not the treasure inside, but the fortress-like security that surrounds it. We're not talking about simple locks or CCTV cameras. These vaults are built with biometric scanners, facial recognition systems, and even heartbeat or vein pattern sensors. Technologies so advanced that they can detect if someone is trying to break in, even if they look identical to the owner. The walls of these vaults are often made from reinforced steel, blast-proof concrete, and multi-layer magnetic seals that would resist even military-grade explosives. Rare diamonds beyond imagination. Step inside one of these vaults, and the first treasures that catch your eye are not ordinary diamonds, but legendary, one-of-a-kind stones. These aren't engagement-sized gems. We're talking about diamonds weighing dozens, sometimes even hundreds of carats. Many are colored in rare shades that almost defy belief. Intense pinks, ocean blues, fiery yellows, and even ultra-rare reds. Sapphires, rubies, and emeralds. Though diamonds dominate headlines, the most passionate collectors know that true prestige often lies in colored gems. Vaults often hold pigeon's blood rubies from Myanmar, considered the purest and most valuable rubies in existence. These stones, with their deep crimson hue, have been prized since ancient times as symbols of blood, power, and protection. Alongside them are Kashmir sapphires, whose royal blue glow is so unique that gemologists can identify them instantly. And then there are Colombian emeralds, stones so vibrant and flawless, they seem to glow with an inner fire. Each of these gemstones carries centuries of mythology and symbolism. Rubies were once believed to protect warriors in battle. Sapphires symbolize wisdom and divine favor, and emeralds represented prosperity, fertility, and eternal renewal. For billionaires, owning such gems isn't just about possession. It's about being part of a lineage of kings, emperors, and rulers who valued these stones before them. Crown jewels of families. Beyond auction-bought treasures, billionaire vaults often guard family heirlooms passed down through generations. These can be centuries-old tiaras, wedding necklaces, or rings gifted by royalty. Many are custom creations from long-forgotten master jewelers, designed exclusively for noble families, and never replicated. Such pieces may never be displayed publicly. They're too rare, too fragile, or simply too meaningful. Some are tied to marriages that united dynasties, while others were commissioned as symbols of family power during eras when jewelry wasn't just decoration, but a statement of dominance. Unlike gemstones purchased for investment, these heirlooms carry immeasurable sentimental value. Their worth lies not only in the carats and craftsmanship, but in the bloodlines, traditions, and dynastic pride they represent. Masterpieces by legendary jewelers. Every vault also hides masterpieces crafted by the world's greatest jewelers. Names like Cartier, Harry Winston, Boucheron, and Van Cleef and Arpels. These houses are renowned not just for sourcing flawless gems, but for transforming them into breathtaking designs that sometimes take years to complete. Each piece is wearable art, blending geometry, symbolism, and rare stones into creations that rival the greatest paintings and sculptures. For billionaires, such jewelry is about exclusivity and status. These are not items you can find in boutiques. They are one-of-a-kind commissions made for specific clients, tailored to their desires. Some designs are so unique that they become instantly recognizable in elite circles, symbols of a person's influence and refined taste. In many ways, owning these masterpieces is like commissioning your own Michelangelo or Da Vinci, except instead of canvas or marble, the medium is diamond, sapphire, and gold. Hidden historical treasures. Perhaps the most intriguing items inside billionaire vaults are those with deep historical significance. These could be jewels once worn by queens, recovered artifacts looted during wars, or gems tied to vanished empires. For instance, some collectors secretly own jewels with connections to the Mughal emperors of India, the Russian Tsars, or even treasures once stolen during colonial conquests. Unlike museum displays, these private collections remain hidden, whispered about only in elite circles. Owning such treasures means controlling history itself, deciding whether the world ever sees these objects again. Some billionaires are accused of keeping museum-worthy items away from public view, but for them, secrecy is part of the outer. The vault becomes a private museum of untold stories, each gem carrying whispers of bloodshed, royalty, and power struggles. Gold bars and bullion. It may surprise some, but vaults are not only filled with gemstones, they are also stacked with gold bars and bullion. While gems represent artistry and rarity, gold represents unshakable financial security. In times of war, economic crashes, or currency collapse, gold remains the one asset universally recognized and valued. For billionaires, mixing gold with jewelry ensures a balance between luxury and stability. A vault holding both rare gems and tons of gold bars is essentially a self-contained bank, immune to inflation or stock market turmoil. These bars, often stamped with official seals, are stored in neat stacks beside glittering cases of jewelry, a silent reminder that wealth isn't just about sparkle, it's about control and resilience. Private collections never displayed. One of the most fascinating aspects of billionaire vaults is that many collections are never displayed publicly. While museums showcase their gems for the world, billionaires often prefer secrecy. Some pieces are worn only once, at a wedding, a gala, or a royal dinner, before disappearing into the vault forever. Others are never revealed at all, known only to the owner and their inner circle. This secrecy enhances their mystique. The idea that treasures worth hundreds of millions exist, yet remain unseen, creates a sense of invisible power. For billionaires, the true luxury lies not in flaunting wealth, but in controlling beauty that others can never touch or even imagine. It's a form of silent dominance, owning something that exists beyond the public's grasp. Vaults as investments. While to the world, these vaults may seem like collections of vanity, in reality, they are often carefully calculated investments. Rare gems have consistently outperformed many traditional assets, especially in uncertain times. Unlike stocks or currency, they are finite and immune to replication. Once a rare diamond or ruby is mined, that's it. No more will ever be created. This scarcity drives billionaires to treat jewelry as a safe haven asset, much like art or real estate. Every gemstone acquisition is a strategic decision. Billionaires employ gemologists, historians, and investment advisors to identify which stones will appreciate fastest. Auction houses like Sotheby's and Christie's often serve as battlegrounds for these acquisitions, where bidding wars push prices into the tens or even hundreds of millions. In this sense, jewelry vaults aren't just personal treasure rooms, they are private investment portfolios glittering with eternal value. Lifestyle of secrecy. Finally, perhaps the most defining feature of billionaire jewelry vaults is the veil of secrecy surrounding them. Unlike luxury yachts or mansions, which are flaunted publicly, these vaults remain invisible to the outside world. Few people are ever invited to see them, and even family members may have limited access. Details about collections often leak only through auction records or whispered rumors in elite circles. This secrecy itself is a form of power. It fuels speculation, envy, and awe. To outsiders, the idea that someone might be sitting on a treasure trove of unseen diamonds and priceless heirlooms feels almost mythical. But to billionaires, this invisibility is the ultimate luxury, owning beauty, history, and wealth so vast, yet so hidden, that it exists almost like a private universe beneath their feet. If you enjoyed exploring the hidden treasures of the world's elite, don't forget to subscribe to Top Tier, where we reveal more untold stories of wealth, power, and luxury that remain locked away from ordinary eyes.